What's going on? It's Kevo Botto, and I'm back with another Botocera video. In today's video, I had a company send me a couple of game drives. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna unbox them, we're gonna check them out, and we're gonna see, is it worth it to just buy a game drive, or should you just make your own? So, you know me, let's not waste any time, and let's get right into the video. So, let's go ahead. Looks like I can just rip this puppy right open. Inconspicuous package. Yeah. Yep, we're getting there. We're getting somewhere. Yeah. All right, now while I am unboxing this, first thing I'll say is the company did send me this, so I did not pay for it with my own money, but they didn't pay me any money. This isn't a sponsorship or anything like that. This is just something they sent me to check out. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna open this bad boy up. I'm having some difficulties, as you can see.
5 minutes later.
All right, so these are two things that we were left with. We've got, what is this? This is a 500 gig. Holy bananas, why is it so big? We're gonna have to open this, take it apart, and see what kind of drives are in this bad boy. So we've got that. What else does it come with? Power brick. And push to cover, blah, blah, blah. User manual and a cord. So let's get that out of there. And then inside of this bad boy, we've got, what do we got? Damn it. Oh, wow. Oh, shit. Peep the bling blang. Anyways, get that out of there. Inside of this little inconspicuous envelope stuff. Oh, wow, fancy. I'll take it out of the package and you should be able to see it. But yeah, this is what we get. And I've seen a ton of these, so I'm expecting for it to just be the same old, and in there. Yeet. Let's just rip this bad boy open. Oh my God, that sound was not great. Woo. Anyways. Yeah. We've got a 128 gigabyte. How do I open this? Oh. This is 128 gigabyte. Yeah, there we go. There you go. Now you can see it. Hyperbase Mini. I might as well put it on my fancy keyring. Come on. There we go. See, now we're bling blanging. We're bling blanging. Bling blang. Bling blang. Anyway, this is the instructions. Yeah, it's just a bunch of nonsense, really. And there's a little, look at the little dyno. I don't know what this goes to, but anyways, who needs that? So now we've got this bad boy. What I'm gonna do is first I'm gonna run a virus scan on this because of bloop and bloop. I'm gonna leave them up here, but there were some reviews saying that there's viruses on this stuff. So I'm going to do a little virus check. I'll find a virus scanning software, check the interwebs, and we'll continue. Now we've got this bad boy. So is this upside down? This is a chunky boy for what I believe is a 500 gigabyte drive. So what I'm going to do is unbox it, obviously. Maybe. And so we got this bad boy, and this. And it came in this fancy pantsy box. So you've got instructions telling you how you can remove the stuff. And that's actually it. For this drive, they don't give you the same instructions as the other one showing how to boot into it. So I don't really know what this is about. But we'll move this out of the way, 'cause we don't need that. We're gonna pop this bad boy open. Am I pushing from the back or am I pushing from the front? Or how does this work? Ugh. Oh, okay. This thing isn't even screwed in. Oh my God, I probably broke it. All right, it might not be broke. Yeah, this is a 500 gigabyte drive. Why did they have to give me this ginormous thing? I've got, what is this? This is, yeah, look, 500 gigs. What in the world? Why do I need this giant thing for 500 gigabytes? I thought maybe it was going to be a couple terabytes in there. And then let's see. This is 500 gigs, and then this one's a terabyte. Terabyte, woo, woo, woo. 500 gigs. 2000. Come on. Can you see that? December 22nd, 2011. Whew. All right, well, we'll load this back up into the... We'll load this back up. Oh my God. No, this is not good. Oh, that is so jank, bro. All right. Well, at least it's toolless, so that's nice. But oh, it doesn't close all the way. What is that about? Oh, okay. It closed all the way. It wasn't closed all the way when I got it, though. I swear it wasn't. Yeah. So that's the big chungus. It needs a whole freaking... Jesus, it did not have to be like this. Now that that's all over with, we'll go ahead and plug these drives up. We'll check them out, and we'll continue on with the video. I'm on my offline test machine now. I ran a Malwarebyte scan on both drives. The 128 gigabyte Hyperbase Mini is perfectly fine, which was to be expected because it's running Batacera Linux. But we'll switch over to the 500 gigabyte game drive that was sent to me, and it has 14 hits. So I'm not going to lie to you. I don't know a whole lot about viruses. I do know I'm not going to be messing with this drive today. I'll stick with just the Hyperbase Mini because until someone gets in the comments and tells me that these are false positives, which they might be, I'm not going to mess with this drive. So moving forward, we'll just continue checking out the 128 gigabyte Hyperbase Mini. So I've been working on this game drive video, and I finally get to the point to where I'm ready to actually test the game drive out. And this is what I'm stuck on. I've tried this computer. I've tried this computer. I've got another laptop over there I've tried. And it's just stuck on this. I don't know what this is about, but this is pretty sad. And it's a good indicator that you probably just want to build your own instead of spending $39 on this. All right, so after a lot of trial and error, luckily I was able to make a backup of the USB. So I flashed that to a drive I had so we can at least go in here and look at some of this stuff, you know? I didn't want the video to just, woo! What? Yeah, as you can see, I'm pretty sure this build is a little corrupt. Not sure what that was about. This is an exact copy of what I was sent. I didn't make this. I made a backup of the USB. And yeah, that's really it. So I'll go through here. I'll check some of this out. I can tell it's going to have, you know, a full games list of the older collections. 6,000 Commodore games. Goodness gracious. It's one game. All dogs go to heaven. That was a good movie from back in the day. Oh man, one game. Yeah, so it looks like all the old systems, this is pretty typical with these drives, have all the old games. All the old consoles will have all the games for them, and then newer consoles will have one Xbox game. Wow. Let's try to run it. Let's try to run it. What happens if we try to run it? Oh. It's doing something. I'm actually surprised. It seemed like the image that I got from the USB was a little corrupt. But it looks like we're getting something. So let's see. It looks like it's working. Hey, the one Xbox game is working. Yeah, figured they'd have a bunch of those super graphics. One game. All the Game and Watch games. Yep, go figure. They've got all that. They've got all that. They've got all that. The Super Game Boy. Yep. Yep. I really don't know what to what who was choosing the games and when they were like, yeah, we'll put 4x4 Evo 2 on there. Just that for GameCube. So Xbox had one game and GameCube had one game. Oh man, what a treat. What a treat, you know? Throughout the video, you need to be thinking to yourself, but is it worth it to buy a game drive? I'm gonna say no, just based off of what I'm seeing so far. Something very strange is going on. Oh, oh, all right, all right. Oh shit. Yeah, this is the one game I'm parking. Basically, the moral of the story is you get all the old shit and a couple of the new shit. Like even Nintendo DS, there's 7 games. And who chose these? Who chose these? Anyways, it's 2 Wii games. 2 Wii games. 2 Wii games. Neither one set up correctly. One 3DS game. Wow. Wow. One 3DO game. What the fuck is up with the the selection is something. One. Wow. Okay, they got a couple of Thomas Wave. Okay, they got them. Okay, okay, okay. They got how many? 26 of Thomas Wave. Let's see. Let's go. Let's just try Demolish. Demolish Fished. Mighty dude. Oh, snap. It's 3-dimensional. Oh, yeah. Yo, how am I supposed to? All right, that's when I quit. Well, yeah, so they got a couple of Thomas Wave. That's pretty cool. Yep, go figure. They have all those. They have all those. They have all those. Yep. You have one Sega Saturn. One Sega Saturn game. So I guess the moral of the story is, yeah, don't don't buy a game drive. Just build it yourself. At least the one Dreamcast game they put is Crazy Taxi. They've got 54 Naomi games. So let's just move on and look at the rest of this stuff. It's the Sinclair. Huh. Yeah, I'm gonna. Oh, another one. Some of the stuff is funny that it's just one game in these collections, and then the small stuff. 130 PlayStation games. Well, is it anything good? What the? I wonder whose idea it was to put the games that they put on here. Well, well, well. It's a bunch of BS PlayStation 1 games. One PlayStation 2 game. One PSP game. Yo, this is really sad. One PS3 game and Oh my gosh. Let's see. Let's see. Does this work? Let's see what happens when I try to run this. Now I'm interested. Does it run at all? Well, after a little over freaking forever, I decided to give up on that because it wasn't loading at all. This video has already been too long just to tell you don't buy these game drives. And I don't mean any disrespect, but you know, I mean, come on. You get one game, one. Like, come on, really? One. One. It's like, come on, dude. 2 Wii games. 1. 7 DS games. Like, there's 1 GameCube game, and it's this. But, yeah, 1 Xbox game. Now, I mean, you could beef it up, add your own games to it. Between the viruses on the one, the issues with the other, and then just the lack of, I mean, come on, there's nothing good here. So with all that being said, do not buy these. This is just not worth it. It's not worth it at all. You could build something way better for the same price. So it's going to wrap up today's video. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns, drop them down in the comments section below. If you liked what you saw today, give me a thumbs up. And if you really like what you saw today, subscribe. Come on, man. Anyways, all right, that's Kevobato signing out.